Poppin' world, how y'all doing out there? Y'all know who it is, and if you don't know who it is, it's your boy, Kevin Kraft, aka Comedy Trapper. You know what I'm saying? Reaching into the best nation, leaving in the comment box because you know who the best nation is. That's Kraft Nation. I'm sorry, my energy is kind of low right now because this ain't no video where it's like, hoo hoo, let's laugh. This is exciting. No, this is a video that kind of hit close home to me because I'm a stand-up comedian and we lost a comedy god, I should say today. You know, Pops, John Witherspoon. I'm sorry for pronouncing his name wrong. You know, from the Marlon Wayne show. Some of you guys probably know him from that and a bunch of other different movies or whatnot. But this gentleman right here touched a lot of people, man. You know, with his vibrant personality and he was unique. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we felt like that was our dad. You guys seen Friday, you know what I'm saying? You seen him in there. Y'all seen it. Do I got to repeat the lines? I'm not even gonna repeat the lines in here, man. You repeat the lines in the comment box if you know the lines off of Friday and some of his movies. Some of his episodes off of the Wayne brothers. And I think it's sad, man, that we lost a great guy like that because as a comedian, I look at us as some of the most powerful people in the world because our job is unique, to walk around and make people laugh despite what we're going through internally. Like people treat us comedians like that we're tough as nails or we ain't human and we ain't entitled to be sad or anything and shut up, make us laugh, do your job type deal. And we cool with it. And Pops was one of the best that did it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this dude was on TV for so long. When I first seen him on TV, he looked like he's the same age he is now, 53, even though he was 77 when he died. You know what I'm saying? Which is today. My heart goes out to his family and all the people that was close to that gentleman because that's something right there that you can't bring back, man. You can't bring back a personality like that. You can't bring back a comedy guy. You know what I'm saying? That's He's too young to die if you ask me. I mean, 77, some people might think that's a little up there, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? The human body is designed to live to you 120. So that dude still had plenty of time on his life. I don't know the cause of death. You know, I mean, excuse me, man. It kind of made me feel weird, as a comedian. It's like, man, like that's close to home. I don't know the man personally, but fact of the matter is, me being a comedian is like, man, our job is to go around and spread love. I actually think we are more important than doctors. I know some of you guys might argue with me, and some of you guys might understand where I'm coming from. If you got a problem, us comedians is gonna make you laugh and heal within. Doctors is good at what they do, but they might prescribe you some medicine that might create a whole nother other problem. Us comedians, we ain't doing that. We ain't prescribing no medicine to you. We prescribing laughter to you. And that was that dude's job, man. This dude had fans all over the world, all over the country that will miss him, you know. And if you don't know who the guy is, man, that's your fault because he's been around for a long time. I call him a comedy vet, comedy dad. He felt like he was my pop. Bang, 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 bang. There you go, Kev. Get that positive energy out of you, man. Do me a favor, say some positive things about Pops, man, in the comments. Say anything, like your heart goes out to him, repeat some of his lines, you know what I'm saying? His family probably see this video, probably don't, but if they do, it'd be cool to see that it's people around the world who actually care about the gentleman. I mean, people lose their life every day, all day, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't as special as Pops, but I'm not saying nobody should die, because they ain't as special as that guy. Fact of the matter is, man, this dude reached out and touched us without even knowing us. We don't need to lose people like that in this world. You going around and you making peace in this world, you making this place a better place to live in and not dividing us. Do you really think they should be checking out of here anytime soon? I mean, I don't, but it's not my call. You know what I'm saying? We leaving that up to the big guy up there. All you guys said prayer for yourself, you know what I'm saying, and your family. If you are spiritual, I know some of you guys might not be spiritual and probably don't can care two F's about whatever. But fact of the matter is, man, you never know when your time is going to be coming. You never know when you're going to be called up, stairs. You know what I'm saying? We lost another one of the late great comedians, which was Bernie Mac, a few years ago. And that hurt me deeply. You know what I'm saying? That was one of my favorite comedians. And then now we losing Pops. I'm like, man, it's trying my hardest not to cuss in this video, you guys. I'm trying something new. You know what I'm saying? Because my energy is up here. I keep that positive vibration. And I'm trying to keep things that way. But I just wanted to make a video to let Pop's family know that there's people out here who do care about him. He was an inspiration to me. I've been in the comedy game for quite some time, not as long as that gentleman, but my goal is to be going as long as him or even longer and emulate some of the things that he's done. I mean, like at the end of the day, some of us won't even make it to the level that he made it to. You know what I'm saying? So most of us will just be able to watch from a distance something he did and only hope that we can get that far. So I love you, Pops. Rest in peace, man. Tell my mom what's up. Make her laugh. She's up there, man. She passed away a year ago, man. She beat you to the punch. But guess what? I know y'all both in a better place. Mom, I know you up there laughing with him, Bernie Mac, hanging out with Tupac, listening to Michael Jackson and some of their relatives, some of your relatives, and they hanging out with some of their relatives. Let's make this an uplifting moment right here. You know what I'm saying? I know it's sad when you lose somebody, but understand that they're in a better place and they're doing better than us. So we got to keep our head high in that situation. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but me personally, when I lost my mom, I didn't know how I would function. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how I would keep going. It kind of sent me into a mild depression. But then again, I thought about it. I lift my shoulders up and I picked myself up and I said, when I do pass away, I would like for my family and my friends to keep moving like I was still there. I wouldn't want them to have life setbacks over me losing my life, because at the end of the day, the creator thought it was time for me to come up there and make those folks laugh. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they needed some more laughter up there and Pops was tired, you know. But I swear, man, Pops, we love you. I seen a little post Marlon Wayans put out. You a good dude, Marlon. You know what I'm saying? You made that show, man. You and Pops made that show. Sean, I like you and all, bro, but you wasn't as funny as Marlon and Pops, man. Maybe because it's the comedic side of those gentlemen. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Comedians have this thing that we do that just rub off on other comedians. You know what I'm saying? We activate the juices in our body, and next thing you know, the next comedian is acting the juices in their body right there. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Pop what was some of your favorite moments of his? Was it on his movies? Friday. You know what I'm saying? When he was cussing out Chris Tucker. You know what I'm saying? Or was it when it was on the Wayans brothers when he was cussing out TC Tacky Cocoon? Y'all know who that is, man. Pops, you a real one, man. Give me some of that energy. Send some of that energy down here so I can take that with me on stage, man. Now I'm starting to feel good just talking about it. Because when I first seen it, I thought it was a joke, man. I was like, hold on, man. Is it somebody playing right now? Then I did a little more internal research and I seen that he was passed away. I didn't read the whole cause of death, because sometimes, we can get caught. Well, I can get caught up in thinking about things I don't want to think about, in certain situations. So, I just seen the title where it said he was passed away at his home in California, you know what I'm saying, at the age of 77. And I was like, you know what? That's probably a way he would want it to go out. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I want to go out like that, at the house, not no hospital, not sick. That was a healthy gentleman. I don't know if he had personal health issues, but for the most part, he looked healthy on TV, on screen. I mean, he carried himself like he was healthy, but we don't know what people are going through inside. You know what I'm saying? Like his family's moaning and groaning over this. So it'd be mindful and wise for you guys to leave a positive message to Pop's family and all the people who care about him. And I'm one of the ones who actually do care about him. Some of you guys probably don't know who he is because, he was before your time and you're a little young, but I advise you to do some research on this gentleman because he's a comedy god. And I do emphasize comedy god. Say it with me, comedy god. Put some respect on his name. It's not many comedians who can do what he do or do what he did. I'm sorry. Let me correct myself. I know it's late here on my end. I don't know what time it is over there on you guys' end, but I jumped out the bed as soon as I seen that. And I wanted to talk to some people about that. And what better people than you two? My wife is asleep, my daughter's asleep, and my son is too young to understand anything about this. But when we see one of our comedy brothers lose their life, man, that's a sketchy, scary situation right there, man. I mean, I know a lot of comedians are sitting there saying, man, ooh, that touched him right there. Like, I'm not even no famous comedian and that hit me. I've never met the gentleman, but his energy was so powerful He touched me through the TV screen. When he said bang, 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 I felt like I knew who, yeah, man, everybody had an uncle or pops or something like that. I'm not going to talk your head off, man. I just want to share some positive feedback. Pops, we love you. You guys, if you ain't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. If you haven't, show some love. Like the video, turn on the notifications. Like, once again, say something positive. It could just be R.I.P. Pops. Other than that, I'm checking out. Deuces.